Welcome back. This is self-defense myth number 27. I can learn to defend myself without being physical. Yes and no. Good defense is not being there to begin with. I've been over that on pretty much every other clip I've made. The RBUD syllabus is based off the 3 A's: awareness, avoidance, aggression. Aggression comes at the very end because it's when we've got nothing else left to us. We've exhausted every other possible avenue of escape, and hitting the guy or being physical is the only thing left. Being aware of the trouble, we can avoid the trouble. Good self-defense. It's a preemptive move, not necessarily a preemptive strike, but a preemptive move. We've removed ourselves from the situation. We've removed ourselves from where the danger is altogether. Perfect. We get home safely. The idea, however, that you can use a no-touch knockout, the idea that you can use your chi to create a ball of energy and the George Dillman crowd, where if someone runs at you or whatever, you can go and they go and they flop to the side. It's all nonsense. If you want to knock someone out, you're going to have physical contact with them. Whether it's physical contact with your own body or a weapon, you have to make physical contact with them to knock them out. A knockout occurs when the brain shakes, sloshes about inside the skull, and the brain goes, we're under trauma, I need to protect the body so the body doesn't break. To protect the body, to make sure it doesn't break, you make the body go limp. The quickest way to make the body go limp is you shut everything off. That's how a knockout works. The idea that you can create enough brain shake without contact is stupid. It's living in a fantasy world. I get it. I get why people like the idea of it, because a fight is scary. For me to be really close to you and we're going to start throwing punches, that's really, really scary. If I can tell you that you can beat me where I'm at such a distance, I'm not even close enough to reach you, of course you're going to want to buy into that. You're going to want that to be true. But it's not. It doesn't work. There's a clip, if I can find it, I will pop it in the description, of one of George Dillman's. Again, he's a charlatan, he's a fraud, I'm quite happy to say that. I'm quite happy to prove it in a court of law. I have said many times on the other clip I did about no-touch knockouts, I'm happy to come to dojos, and if you have a no-touch knockout, if you have the energy you can use where you can manipulate me without making physical contact, I'm happy to stand there and we'll film it. It's not challenging for a fight. It's just saying you're charlatans, you're frauds, you should be ashamed of yourself because you're getting people hurt, you're taking money, even though you know you're con men. I digress. George Dillman has this thing on National Geographic where he talks about knocking people out and moving the line of queuing in Starbucks without touching people. And he gets one of his students to try doing stuff with this little scientist, and the scientist doesn't move. And the reason the scientist doesn't move is because he hasn't been brainwashed, he hasn't bought into it, because he hasn't been indoctrinated into it. The idea that you can subdue somebody without actually making contact is nonsense. You're wasting your money. It doesn't work. If you want to stop someone from attacking you, and you cannot avoid or escape, then you're going to have to be physical with them. It's a horrible thing, I get that, it's ugly, it's unpalatable, nobody should be a fan of it, but it's what's there, it happens. So if you do find anybody saying they can do no-touch knockouts, do me a favour, go to a class, ask if the first session is free, go to the class, film it, send me the film, and I'll do a review clip on it, because I love doing that type of stuff. Don't be fooled by them, don't buy into it. If the no-touch knockout stuff was doable, why aren't they multi-millionaires being the heavyweight champion of the world? If you could knock somebody out at 20 feet without touching them, why wouldn't you get into a boxing ring and make 50 million to 100 million to 200 million pounds just by going, hey! It's because it doesn't work. If I can find the clip, I'll also put it in, of the people on the beach, where the woman runs at the guy, and the guy goes, hey! And they just, and then the guy runs at the woman, she goes, hey! And he just runs straight into her, and her face just explodes on the guy's chest. That's fun. If I can find those clips, I'll put them in there. VR stands for reality. It's at the very front of the whole thing. I have no desire to have any fantasy to do with this club or the techniques we teach. If it's here, it's because it's been pressure tested by people. It's been in very scary situations, every technique we have. There's nothing that's theoretical. You're paying good money to people to teach you self-defense. You're watching the free videos that are on this site. I don't get paid for these videos. They're not monetized. I'm not charging you for these videos. I want to spread the knowledge. I want to spread the techniques to keep you safe. I'm not a charlatan. I'm not a fraud. These people are. I can prove it. Proof is in the pudding. You don't see anybody using those techniques anywhere. The boxing, Thai boxing, judo, Greco-Roman wrestling, Brazilian jiu-jitsu that we do use, you can see those winning multiple titles in MMA. Any comments, queries, suggestions, or questions, pop them in the comment section. I'll respond to everything. If you've got anything you'd like me to review, send me a message. If you want me to go over anything that I haven't gone over already in any of the clips, let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay safe.